hit the campaign trail, Harshvardhan knows he could be the BJP's weakest link in the chain as far as the 4 states elections go.
For the BJP, it is a do-or-die battle in Delhi because not just the BJP against the Congress after the last 15 years rule of the Congress party is at stake, but also what's at stake is Narendra Modi and brand Narendra Modi. And if that does not succeed in Delhi, it will be a huge setback to the BJP. Dr. Harshvardhan, the other question is that within the BJP in Delhi, all the senior leadership has a stranglehold on the way the Delhi politics really operates. Whether it is senior leaders like Sushma Swaraj or Arun Jaitley or V.K. Malhotra, they have all a little bit of a stranglehold on Delhi. How much of a free space does the chief ministerial candidate Harshvardhan have in deciding how Delhi is going to operate? Because unlike Madhya Pradesh, where Shivraj Singh Chauhan is the boss, Raman Singh is the boss in Chhattisgarh, how much of a free space will you have as the Delhi chief ministerial candidate?
I will have full free space, and certainly I will have the presence of all these leaders with so much of experience, and they are knowing Delhi so well will certainly prove to be a blessing in disguise for all of us.
How much of this Delhi election is about the Modi factor, and how much is it really the anti-incumbency, anti-Congress mood in Delhi at this moment?
You see, we are going to the people on the basis of our policies and programs. We have our own vision. I have my own thoughts about various issues, and we have been talking about it. We have been discussing it with the media people. We have talked about it in our manifesto. And I am going to the people on the basis of my past performance individually and the past performance of our governments, whether that was in Delhi in 93 to 98 or whether
But
it was
will
the
Modi factor have an impact on these elections?
You see, you have to appreciate that Modi ji today is one of the most popular leaders of the country. Irrespective of, you see, party, whether it is BJP or Congress, he appears to be one of the most popular persons, and he has a huge impact all over the country. And wherever we have his rallies, anywhere in the country, even in the far remote south or you can say east, he is attracting huge crowds.
It's a crucial election for the BJP because if you do not win Delhi, then the message is that the anti-incumbency against the Congress that the BJP was hoping for clearly is not something that's working for the BJP.
For us, definitely Delhi is important, and whatever happens in Delhi, certainly it being the capital of the country, has definitely an impact on the overall national scenario, so we can't deny that fact.
Clearly, Delhi is the battleground where the BJP will want to make its mark because it is brand Modi on test, not just brand Dr. Harshvardhan that's on test in battleground Delhi.
The big picture apart, Harshvardhan knows it's local issues and inflation that worry people on the ground.
Dr. Harshvardhan, you have promised in the manifesto of the BJP in Delhi, you've promised two important things. One is that you will control prices of vegetables at that, and the other you've said you will cut the power tariff in Delhi by 30%. How are you going to deliver on these two promises? Because that is what the test of the BJP's promises in the manifesto will be.
The root cause of both the issues is ultimately corruption at some level. And I think if we check corruption, while we are controlling prices or while we are ensuring the availability of all these vegetables at reasonable prices, a lot of things can be controlled. If you remember correctly, if I remember, Maharashtra Chief Minister himself gave a statement recently that he had offered to the Chief Minister of Delhi onions at reasonable price because they were available in plenty there. But she refused to accept the offer. just because there is something else at the back of.
What are you trying to insinuate?
No, I'm not trying to say anything. Whatever we have promised, we are doers. We have a past record
What's the time frame in which you
I
will
think
reduce
that-
the electricity tariffs?
You see, we'll start working on it from the day one. I can't promise a particular time frame, but whatever we have promised, I can assure you, we are going to do it.
Will your government be also the government which will come and say it is supply factors which are affecting vegetable prices?
I think you will see all that.
Dr. Harshvardhan, the real question once again is that 41 days, is that enough for you to have fought this, or would you have liked more time to fight the Delhi elections?
You can see the response when it has been done 41 days earlier. I have said earlier also, even if it was done 30 days earlier or 50 days earlier, the response would have been the same.
Will it be a Modi victory in Delhi or Harshvardhan victory? Will the loss be Harshvardhan and the victory go to Modi?
It will be a BJP victory and it will be everybody's victory. And no doubt Modi ji's, Dr. Harshvardhan's and every leaders and every workers and the people's victory in Delhi.
With less than a week for Delhi to go to polls, Harshvardhan emerges as an underdog, even as Kejriwal rides a wave which he's hoping he can sustain. For the first time in a three-cornered contest, the suspense on the winner will be open till the last push of the button on the EVM.
It's the hustle bustle of Delhi elections that we are trying to catch this week, and clearly with the results on the 8th of December, we will be in the semi-final to the elections of 2014. Dr. Harshvardhan on The Real Politics this week. Next week, another politician to give you an insight into what's in store in the run-up to 2014.